one of the central pivots, and I would probably say the most central pivot of his teachings from Aramaic, that if you understand this, I should say it this way, if you don't understand this, the rest is going to be gibberish. It's all going to be in parables, which is what he said to those outside, meaning outside the kingdom, meaning outside of conscious awareness, everything is in parable. So he spoke in parables for people who were not awake so that they could comprehend it. And of course, parables can go through multiple translations and stay fairly intact. Step-by-step processes like the Beatitudes, you'll lose them as soon as you put it into another language. But he said that. He talked about everything outside being in parable. Now, I want you to think about something here. His word that he used for God was Alaha. Does that sound familiar? Alaha. Arabic is essentially Aramaic minus the ah sounds at the end for a lot of the words. So you hear Allah, but of course it's Allah plus a laugh at the end, Alaha, which means absolute only being. And the key word here being only in Aramaic, only. Absolute only being. So what does that mean? That there's like a great God plus people plus animals? Bless you, Baruch. No, it means that literally there's nothing outside of God. Especially in his teachings, and what he was teaching was much higher than what most of the people around him could comprehend, which was why he was kind of smacking them around a bit. So if you don't understand that for him, and this is exactly science of mind too, it's exactly what Ernest Holmes was saying. There's nothing outside of God. And remember when Moses was speaking to the non-consumed burning bush, and he essentially said, "What is your name?" or "Who shall I say sent me?" What did he hear back? In Hebrew, Ayar, Ashar, Ayah. What's that? I am that I am, which is essential. And there's different ways you can translate that from Hebrew into English. I am becoming that I am becoming. I am blossoming that I am blossoming. I am unfolding that I am unfolding. He essentially heard I am. So what's the name of God then? I am. Who's God? That'll push people's buttons. Big time. And I've had people walk out at that point, which is why I usually put it earlier, because it cleanses the room. Now, it's not saying that. Now, here's the thing. There's a catch there. We're going to talk about talk about I am this afternoon. It's basically all wraps around I am. The essence of that is this. If you say I am God, that's not really what it means. If you say simply I am, that's actually closer, because anything that comes after the words I am is an active manifestation. And when you say I am God, immediately your brain wants to grab into that, your ego.